Thank you. That's all the questions we have. We'll now go to 2-minute closing statements, going in reverse order to that where we started. So I'll start with Jarrett for 2-minute closing.
Well, I didn't want to step on my 3-minute opening statement by saying how grateful I am to the League for moderating that, and really to all of you for coming. I mean, we would have a much better democracy if most people took their civic responsibilities as seriously as you do. So I'm grateful. You know, I think Representative McQueen and I face low crowds sometimes, and it's discouraging to get people off the couch. And so I want to thank everybody who's here. I also have a number of supporters in this room. I didn't know any of them 9 months ago. And so, you know, to have a whole bunch of new friends is exciting. I mean, someone like Lacey, who's manning the camera back there, drove up here. She had to get a babysitter, right? She lives in McIntosh. She's a homegrown product, and she came up here because she's really interested in what's going on. I love Tim McQueen is sitting next to her. He drove up here from Albuquerque. He wants to smash the duopoly. But most of all, I want to, tomorrow is my 37th wedding anniversary. And when I told my wife Dinah, when I asked her if I could have permission to run, she said, well, what do I have to do? And I said, oh, nothing, maybe just kiss a few babies. You don't have to do anything. Boy, did I misrepresent the situation. She hasn't missed a meet and greet. She hasn't been to this facility for 2 days. She was here on Sunday for the barbecue with the fire department. She's written 2 checks to my campaign, as have my kids, one of whom, a paramedic and firefighter, is right there, and her siblings have also contributed. So I just want to thank you for being there, for caring, and I particularly want to thank the people who are helping me create a more fair and more open kind of democracy in our state.
So a couple things I want to touch on quickly. I will admit I was sort of dreading coming to this because so far the campaign's been what I consider nasty. Jarrett has repeatedly accused me privately, or pretty much anyone who will listen, of violating the campaign finance laws with no basis. When I sat down with him to try to set him straight on that, he went on social media and basically called me a liar. And I really don't appreciate that. I mean, if this campaign is going to be about issues, let's make it about issues. He's decried the lack of competition in New Mexico. It's not about gerrymandering or anything like that. If you want competition for these races, you've got to pay the legislators. So in House District 49, south of me, there's an open seat. I talked to 3 different people, 3 different Democrats not running for that seat. A retired Fish and Wildlife Service biologist who would have excellent expertise, an organic farmer that runs a nonprofit, and a young Hispanic guy who's still in school but active in politics. Any one of them would have been a fantastic candidate, and they all said they couldn't afford to do it. Yeah. So if there is a constituency that's well represented in their legislature, it's the I'm a rich guy and I don't have to work constituency. We don't need more of that. We also, in the legislature, have a golden opportunity. We can really make change in New Mexico. We can turn around our education system. We can open up our economic development to local business, to service business, to homegrown New Mexico businesses, rather than the Hail Marys to Tesla and Google. We can do a lot in New Mexico. There's a lot of work to be done. I ask you to send me back and let me do that work.